Hey guys, what's up? What is up? Brent Abel here at webtennis.com. Another episode of What's the Right Shot? Yours truly getting jammed a little bit on this return, but just trying to create a little bit of space for two reasons. Number one, so that the ball, the serve ends up to my side enough to where I can make a play on it. But number two, so that I can also feel that I can move forward through it and challenge, right? Challenge this server with, court position, right? So what's the premise of What's the Right Shot, right? Here we are, episode number, 400 and a million. The premise is two things, right? Is number one is going to be shot choice and then the next best court position. And in terms of the return to serve here, one of the reasons we create space with our feet in reaction to the direction of this incoming serve is so that we have shot choice, right? And in this case here, now I'm feeling like I've got enough spatial distance away from the path of the ball to be able to just play a little chip, forehand chip. And then the second premise of What's the Right Shot, the next best court position. Well, for me, I'm feeling even if I can't get totally into the net to join my partner, I can at least make that server over there feel like, you know what, this is going to be, you'd have to really kind of thread the needle with this to make sure that you get it down to my feet. Now, this episode is about the beauty of the fake poach. And the beauty of the fake poach here by my partner, Paul Wolf, is simply initially to distract, right? Is to sort of dirty up, what I call dirty up the landscape for that server so that they're visually distracted by what he's doing up there, right? And a lot of it is just, this is the classic fake poach, right? I'm moving out into the middle with just one step, right? Just that step or just that foot to the inside, to the center of the court, just one step. That's it. The whole body doesn't go over there, but just to get this server a little distracted visually. And or you gotta make sure that if you're going to throw in a great fake poach, that the guy might buy it. The guy might actually over there think, uh-oh, Paul is going to poach, and so you got to be ready, because if you've sold it that well, the guy's going up your line. And no, this is not anticlimactic. This is the beauty of the fake poach. And, really my return was nothing more. Let's just shove the ball back over their cross court and see if we can follow it in and put the pressure on that server. Both returning guys are starting to close. And he buys the fake and decides to go up the line. And you know what? Even if this ball goes in, if this ball ends up in the alley, Paul's got the forehand volley. He's right there. And the middle of the court between those two opponents is wide open. But I love this. I mean, for me, as the returner's partner, anytime I throw in a fake poach and the guy goes up my line and misses, I'm feeling like, oh yeah, baby. So I'm going to play this in real time and just give you a sense of the timing of it. There it is. And so, look, even if the server comes back to me and recognizes or guesses that Paul is faking, still what that does is it causes a little fusion for shot choice over there, right? And so the timing of the fake is crucial. And again, don't overdo it. It's just one step with that foot closest to the middle of the court. And then you got to come back, because if the guy buys it, thinks that you're actually poaching, well, then you got to be able to cover this up. So my thought is, whenever I'm the server's partner, or I should say the returner's partner, my job, I feel like, is to show some movement. Whether it's a real poach or whether it's a fake poach, I got to do something. I got to dirty up the landscape for that server. All right, guys. Look, hope this has been helpful today. Let me know what's on your mind down below. Any questions, any comments, remarks, or feedback in the comments area? Let me know. Love to read those and respond to you. And if you've not yet gotten on my email list, you got to do so every day. I've got some little tidbit, some little nugget for you that hopefully will be helpful for you. It's either technique, could be strategy, tactics, could be mental, could be physical, fitness, could be something. Anyway, down below, go on over to webtennis.com. Just drop in a first name and an email address. And by doing so, I got a little gift for you. All right, guys, that's it for me. As always, all of us, we got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, see you again next time. Well, hey guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode of What's the Right Shot. I think one of the big kind of concerns we have as tennis players is in the realm of confidence. We just kind of think, you know what, you're either born with it or you're not. And I used to think that way, and it really held me back for a long time. What I've discovered over time is that confidence is really a trained skill. Anybody, as long as you have the right information and you do the work, you can learn how to become confident with your tennis. And one of the ways we do that is how we think between points. If you think about it, the between points time in most matches on average is about 80% of the match, meaning that only about 20% of the time when we're playing a match are we actually playing points, which means that if you do not manage the other 80% of the time between points and on side changes, you know what? You're not going to really develop a whole lot of confidence. We can have a lot of negative thoughts during that time. So I have developed a 4 parts between points routine system that has made a dramatic difference in my results over the years. And I want to give you this for free, what my system is. It's a free video, about a 9-minute video. And the way to get access to it is right down below. There's a link that will take you over to webtennis.com. Just go on over there, drop in a first name and email address, and you'll get immediate access to that free 9-minute video that's going to show you, teach you, describe to you exactly what the 4 parts of my between points routine are. Right down below, click that link, webtennis.com, and you will be all set.